everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. My name is Nicole and I'm a person in long-term recovery. My sobriety date, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. My name is Nicole and I'm a person in long-term recovery. My sobriety date. My name is Nicole and I'm a person in long-term recovery. My sobriety date. There we go. Sorry about that. My sobriety date is July 13th of 2015, and I was wanting to have a guest speaker tonight, but I cannot get a hold of Ashley, so I don't think she's going to join us tonight, but that's okay. The show must go on. So welcome everyone. Welcome. As you guys come in, if you don't mind, drop your sobriety date in the comment section. Also, tell me 2 things that you're grateful for today. I'm grateful to be sober today, you guys, and I'm grateful to have a husband that loves me and supports me no matter what. I never in a million years thought that I would have a husband that loved me. I thought that I was going to die an addict. I thought I was going to die alone with a needle hanging out of my arm. And I had come to a conclusion that that was it. That was the way my life was going to be. And there was no way out of it. You know, and through recovery, through hard work and dedication, I have been able to turn my whole life around. And I have an amazing life today. And I'm really freaking grateful for that. Come on in, everybody. So for those of you guys that don't know, I've been sober for 6 years, okay? Next week, I'll have 6 years and 1 month sober. 6 years, y'all. 6 years of not picking up a drink or a drug. 6 years of working with others. 6 years of having my son, and being healthy. That's amazing. I didn't think I was going to make it. I really didn't. I didn't think I was going to make it. But I've done it and you can too. So tonight, that's awesome. Damn, Tim, I hope I can say that one day. You know what? I know I'm going to be able to say that one day. I know I'm going to make it to 19 years because I'm never going back. I don't want to get high. I don't want to risk my life anymore. I don't want to hurt myself and I don't want to hurt other people. I love my family today. I've let go of that selfish life. You know what I mean? And that's what it was. I was selfish back then. Hey, Kathy. Thanks, girl. I was selfish in my addiction, and now I'm selfless, So tonight, you guys, I want to talk to y'all. Thank you. Tonight, since we aren't going to be able to have a guest speaker, hey, Missy, love you too, girl. You guys, we were going to have a guest on tonight, Ashley, but I cannot seem to track her down. I've been messaging her on Instagram and here on TikTok, and I cannot get a hold of her for the life of me. So that's okay. That's okay. Good, Cece. I'm glad. I got your message earlier. I just actually checked my Facebook messages. So you know what we're going to talk about tonight, you guys? We're going to talk about addiction and pregnancy. And I'm going to share with you guys what it was like for me to be in active addiction and be pregnant and the guilt and shame that I have carried my life because of that. So you guys come on in. I'm going to straighten my hair while we chit chat. And if you guys have any questions and y'all want to talk about something specific and you want me to talk about it, please put it in the comment section, okay? Because I am reading you guys' comments as they go by. So I started using drugs at a really young age, okay? I was a high school junior when I got into smoking weed and drinking alcohol. And I honestly didn't think anything about it because everybody else was smoking and drinking. I thought, well, if they can do it, I can too. And Do you guys know that the friends that I started smoking and drinking with, none of them turned out to be drug addicts. All of them quit drinking and using and went to college, became doctors and nurses and pharmacists and all kinds of different stuff, okay? But I became a drug addict. So, isn't that crazy? Like, I think about that sometimes and I'm like, damn, dude, all those people that I used with, like, I'm talking about the first group of kids that I started using with, they all were not addicts, but I was. Why am I getting notifications when I put do not disturb? Hold on, but I was. Why am I getting notifications when I put do not disturb? Hold on. Notifications. Huh. Notifications. Huh. That's strange. Okay. So I started using drugs at 17 years old. And like I said, I was just like wanting to fit in. How many of you guys started using drugs when you were a kid in high school? How many of you guys? If you started using drugs when you were a kid in high school, would you please put a 1 in the chat? And you know what sucked also is that, you know, when I look back on it and I realize that none of those people became drug addicts, it's like crazy to me because I was like that 1 in 10. You know what I mean? I was that 1 in 5 or that 1 in 10 person who became addicted to drugs and alcohol. And my friends went on to become successful, you know? So after I started using drugs and alcohol, I found out pretty quickly that I enjoyed the way they made me feel. How many of you guys enjoyed the way drugs made you feel? If you enjoyed the way drugs made you feel, can I get a number 1 in the chat? No, a number 2 in the chat, okay? 9 out of 10 of you guys will admit that you liked the way drugs made you feel. That's the reason why we used, you guys. We didn't use because we hated the feeling. We used because it made us feel good. Renee, welcome to the Mod Squad, my friend. Welcome to the Mod Squad. Missy, welcome to the Mod Squad. So yes, I loved the way drugs and alcohol made me feel. It gave me relief, and that's what I was looking for. At 17 years old, I was ashamed. I was embarrassed. I felt uncomfortable. And taking drugs and alcohol made me feel good. It made me feel like I could breathe again. Like the anxiety that was within me from a 17-year-old kid, it just totally dissipated whenever I got high. It made me feel like, you know what? I can handle life. So that's why I continued using drugs and alcohol, because it made me feel good, you know? It made me feel good. So eventually, though, what happens, and what happens to all addicts eventually, is that, sure, drugs and alcohol felt good, you know what I mean? The way it felt, the feeling produced by drugs and alcohol, eventually it goes away. Eventually the feeling stops working. The drugs stop working. And what happens, you guys? We have to take more and more and more to get the feeling that we felt to make us feel better. And then we start overdosing. We start spending all of our money. We start doing careless things because we're just trying to get any feeling we can to change the way we felt. Do any of you guys have a different experience? Did any of you guys feel, did any of you not have issues when you started using? Did any of you guys just start using because you liked getting high? Or did all of you guys have some kind of internal pain going on? And I don't mean by like physical pain, like on a scale from 1 to 10. I mean like insecurity, low self-esteem. low self-worth. Hey, Spirit Song, what's up, girl? That kind of thing. Did all of you guys have that pain? I know, First Lady. Thank you. Thank you for sticking up for me, honey. Thank you for sticking up for me. I don't have enough free time to do a lot. I've been doing a gram of Coke a week for the last 17 years. Dave, do you want to stop? Internal pain, yes. Why do you think you're doing that? The drugs still. Dave, my husband, started using because he liked getting high. For me, I was trying to deal with anxiety. Yes. I used because I felt like I needed to get my day going. True, I've been there. I had a lot of past trauma, but never was addicted until an injury. Oh wow, Sugarlands. It was kind of both for me. I liked getting high, but only after using to not feel. Internal pain, bad anxiety, OCD, and depression. I actually didn't start using until prescribed due to pain. Then I thought, wow, this takes it away. Yes, girl. That happens to a lot of people, right? You guys who got started through a prescription through your doctor, when you got prescribed the medication, it was being treated to help you with like pain management. And then once you felt that good feeling, right? That good feeling that the drugs made you feel, you're like, ooh, honey, I need to take more of that, you know? Hey, Queenie. Mine started when I was 15. I have major pain and had to start seeing a pain management doctor. Oh, wow. At 15, Nicole, that's so hardcore, girl. I'm so sorry. In the evening, it's how I get a lot of stress out. I can't do it in the daytime. My mom was a drug addict and I wanted to be numb and not have to see her so high. Oh, I'm so sorry, girl. Bad coping mechanism. I tried meth once, but I couldn't sleep the entire evening. Honey, honey, that's how it is. That's how it is. Yours was a dare, First Lady. So basically, you guys, I started using drugs because I wanted to fit in, okay? I wanted to fit in. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt all alone. You know, you know what I'm noticing? Is that the way I felt when I was a kid in high school is the way I felt all day today, being a part of the recovery community here on TikTok. I felt alienated. I felt made fun of. I felt like I didn't fit in. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like nobody liked me. It's a fucking awful feeling to feel. All that over a joke. All that over a joke. But that's how I felt when I was a kid. And it's so crazy because it brings back such strong feelings in me now that I'm an adult. Because I remember those feelings from being a little girl. I remember feeling like I wasn't a part of the group. You know what I mean? I remember feeling like no one liked me. You know, and you guys, there's still some truth in that. I still feel a lot of that now in my adulthood. Whenever I get into communities like here in the recovery community, I'm always one of those people who stands out and speaks my mind and doesn't bend or break whenever... First Lady! What did you say, girl? Hold on. I need a secret. Keep you sick, please. Oh, yeah, girl. Send it to me. Send it to me, First Lady. Send it to me. Do secrets keep you sick ASAP? Okay, will you message me your secret, girl? Send me your secret, okay? And I'll put it up today. Secrets keep you sick, you guys. That's one of the things that I've been doing here on my account. And what I do is you DM me your secret, okay? You DM me your secret. Do not be ashamed, okay? Do not be ashamed, all right? That's what I'm trying to help you guys get away from being ashamed, okay? You do not be ashamed. You send me your secret and I will share it and get it out and you can start healing, okay? I will never judge you. I will never judge you. You guys listen to me right now. Listen to me right now. There is nothing you guys could do that would make me judge you, okay? That's how much I love you guys and love people in general, okay? I will never judge any of you guys. A lot of you guys take what I say out of context. Having a difference of opinion is not judgment. Okay, I will never judge you. You could tell me that you murdered somebody, and you know what I'd say? Girl, where's the body? Do you need help hiding it? I would never judge you, okay? You could tell me that you had sex with your brother, and I would never judge you, okay? You could tell me that you ate a human being's body, and I would never judge you, okay? There's nothing that you guys can say to me that I would judge you for, okay? I want y'all to understand that right now. Having a difference of opinion, when I share my opinion and it might be different than yours, that doesn't mean that you can't come to me. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to help you. That doesn't mean that I'm ever going to judge you. This makes me so upset because so many people took what I said out of context about that joke, you guys, and turned it into me judging you guys and shaming you. I would never do that. How many of you guys, for the people here, Blunts, Missy, Micah, Renee, Axel, for those of you guys that have been watching me for the last year, you know the kind of person I am, let these folks know that we do not judge nobody here. Okay? We don't judge anyone here. I want you guys to know that I go out of my way to take good care of the people that reach out to me and